God bless you out there across the globe, across the world. Christian friends, American Christian friends, pastors, saints, government. These few and fleeting increments of time that we have, we try to cram as much into the channels that we possibly can. The emulation of how the hen's egg can emulate the orange sun. But man refuses that emulation of God. Think about these kinds of things. And there's so much more that you need to understand. Understanding that which the Word had before it framed the worlds. Think about that statement. Understanding the kind of knowledge that the Word Hashem had before framing the world. We said that you'd better pay attention to those things that Jesus talked about. We talked about the church coming down from the middle church, and we talked and said, I've got the 7 spirits of God, I got the 7 stars. All right, I know the works. And I've not found thy works perfect before God. Now, I think that is one of the greatest things that we could ever hope to try to come into the juncture of, that there is someone looking to find our works perfect before God. I will not have it no other way. And I hope that you don't have it no other way. That there is someone out there making sure that your works are perfect before God. And that he is to examine your works to make sure that they are perfect before God. Now imagine you going up before God saying, here I am, I ain't perfect, but I got perfect works. Should I go through that again? Imagine you going up before God saying, here I am, Lord, I'm not perfect, but I got perfect works. Can you imagine God answering you this way? How can you stand before me saying that you are not perfect and that you have perfect works? Did the works themselves make themselves perfect? Think about that. Did the works that you claim that are yours, which are before me and they are perfect, did they make themselves perfect if you admit to me that you yourself is not perfect? Look out there, preachers. God demand perfection. Walk before me and be thou perfect. How can you present perfect work? Give an example here. He said, look what he said. He that overcometh, that's 3:5, Revelation, the same shall be clothed in white raiment, number 1. And I will not blot out his name out of the book of life. I will not blot out his name out of the book of life. You don't need an eraser when it comes to your name. There's no need for an eraser in that case. But that's important. But look at what is much more important than that. And this is much more important than Luke 10:20, wherein your name, rejoice, is found written in heaven. Look at what is greater than that. Here it is. But I will confess his name before my Father. What an honor that is to have your name confessed. That's audible, not written, like in Luke 10:20. But I will audibly confess your name. And when I audibly and I want to make sure I spell that word, C-O-N-F-E-S-S. I'm not going to get into all that kind of knowledge about that. I will confess your name before my Father. Not only that, and before his angels. That means you're secured. That means you have been liberated. That means that you have been honored. That means that you have the liberty to stand before the Father and his angels and tell them, I am he who had his name confessed before all of y'all, Father and the angels. And what can they say but amen? Amen. That's true. That much is correct. He has confessed your name before the Father and us before the angels. And all of us know your name. And by knowing your name, you have the liberty. This is why God said, I will give you a name greater than that of sons and daughters. All right? To have your name confessed before my Father and before his angel. Now, mind you, before my Father and before his angel. Remember what Jesus said about the Son of Man? When he come with his angels. All right? I don't want to sound too angelic out there for most of y'all across the world, but let's just face it. Don't be stupid when it comes to God's angelic knowledge. He said you're going to convert and be changed into angels. God bless you the next time, Global Christian. Friend, we love you. Don't take down.